Because without double cleansing, how you expect, to smell good to stay fresh throughout the day? It's not gonna work. I hate to break it to you, but it's just not gonna work. So
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lady J. As you can tell by today's title, we will be talking all things feminine hygiene. So starting off, the first category we're going to be talking about is none other than your shower routine, or really more so my shower routine. This is what I do. But the first thing on the list that I want to discuss is none other than double cleansing. Now, if you guys are not double cleansing, you should be, because just washing your body with soaps that contains fragrance inside of them, it's not going to do you any justice, baby. It's just not. The whole purpose of double cleansing is so to help you get rid of all of the bacteria, any dirt that you accumulated on your skin throughout the day, maybe running errands or whatever it is that you've been doing. That's the whole point of double cleansing. And like I tell people, like for the people that don't know what double cleansing is, I like to use this analogy. It's more so like, think of your hair, right? Your hair, the hair on your head. So when it comes to using shampoo, they got all kinds of different types of shampoo. They got clarifying shampoo. They got moisturizing shampoo. They got detoxing shampoo. All these different kinds of shampoos like that. You wouldn't go there if your scalp is like really dirty. You wouldn't go there and use a moisturizing shampoo. No, what you would do, you would use a clarifying shampoo to get rid of the dirt that's build up on your scalp in your head, and then you would go in later with a moisturizing shampoo. It's no different from when it comes to your body. So that's why I say we got to treat our bodies the same way. Double cleansing is key to smelling good and making the rest of your body care products, anything that you use like lotions, creams, oils, whatever that, perfumes, that's the key to layering all your products.
because without double cleansing, how you expect, to smell good to stay fresh throughout the day? It's not gonna work. I hate to break it to you, but it's just not gonna work. So
yeah, keep that in mind. That's important. Another thing, please be exfoliating. Exfoliation is also important. It helps with blood circulation. It helps improve skin texture. All those good things like that. If you really want to have nice, smooth, youthful skin, then exfoliating is key. Not just, down there, but also like over your whole body. Like you need to be exfoliating at least no more than maybe like 2 or 3 times a week. No more than that. There are like 2 different types of exfoliations. You can do physical that consists of where you got the exfoliating little mittens, the little gloves. Or if you don't want to use that, you can use the exfoliating cloths. I have one in the shower. Those are great to use on your body for physical exfoliation. And then as far as chemical exfoliation, the best ones for those are like BHA, AHA. I don't know too much about them. But those are great chemical exfoliating. Something that has maybe like salicylic acid or glycolic acid in it that can help with blemishes on your bodies or dark spots that you have on your body, stuff like that. So yeah, we need to be exfoliating, guys, because it is key. It's very important. When it comes to your downstairs area, when it comes to your lady down there, please
stay away from sugar scrubs.
Stay away from sugar scrubs. Stay away from putting soap on the inside. Okay, I don't believe in just washing down there with just water. They have plenty feminine washes that you can use. I know back in the day, I used to be a Summer's Eve type of girly. I don't use Summer Eve anymore because of the chemicals. The ingredients weren't really all the best. And so like I switched over to Honey Pot, and that's what I like to use now. If you don't want to use Dove, then you can get you a nice fragrance-free feminine wash that you can be using. And I want to make it clear, less is more. I'm gonna repeat that.
Less is more.
Like you want to keep it simple down there for her. You don't want to, cause too many issues. Then later on, you might be getting yeast infections and BV. You don't want none of that, okay? So keep it just simple and, like I said, straight to the point. When it comes to shaving, me personally, I don't shave. When it comes to downstairs, I don't. I used to back in the day. For the past 3 years or so, I have been getting sugared. I get sugared now, so I don't have to worry about shaving. I will say the only thing that I shave is maybe so like my legs, maybe my legs and my arms, but other than that, that's about it. I don't shave anywhere else. My underarms, they get sugared too. I know some good razors. You want to get a razor that has at least maybe 4 to 5 blades on it, because I don't know, it's just something about them. They work the best in my opinion. And when you're choosing a razor, get the razors from the men's sections, because they're a lot better than the razors that they have for us women. I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just what it is. When it comes to shaving cream, you don't really necessarily have to use shaving cream. That's up to you. That's your preference. But for me, I'll just take whatever I'm washing my body with, and I just use that on my body to shave my legs with. I mean, I haven't had a problem since, and it's been working. So while we're on the topic of your girl downstairs, 2 important products. I already said feminine wash, right? So the next 2 things that are key to, that you need to have as a staple, I don't care. Wipes. Sanitary pads. These are the Honey Pot Organic Cotton Cover Everyday Liners. It has mint and lavender in it. I love these wipes in particular because, like, say for instance, you know, if you're on your cycle, you know, things can get a little messy when it's that time of the month. And honestly, to be real with you, using toilet tissue is just not enough. It's not enough in my opinion. I know for me, I have to go in and use some type of wipes when it's that time of the month, or even outside of that, like just in general. Like I always keep a pair of these. I love these because they come in like little individual packs, and this is the sensitive kind. So if you're real sensitive down there and you know you can't use nothing with fragrance in it, then you might want to get these because they're the best. They're good to have on the go when you're going to these public restrooms. Discharge is a real thing, so you know, if you don't want to mess up your good panties that you have, use these. I like to use these whenever it's getting close for me going off of my period. I would use these. I will put these in my underwear, and I will wear them until, you know, the leftover discharge is gone. When it comes to staying fresh once you're out of the shower and beyond, the first thing I like to do before I even go in with any type of body lotion, oils, or creams, or whatever, of course, use deodorant. Everybody need to be using deodorant. That shit is very important, because if you're not using deodorant, then use deodorant. Please. Do I need to say more? Before I do that, I will use deodorant underneath my arms. And then also I have what you call, this is called full body deodorant. It is by, I got this from Sweet Cookies. This is like a staple. Casey Aaliyah put me onto this like years ago, so I've been hip to it ever since. And like, this is basically an all body deodorant. However, you can use it in between your thighs, or even really between your butt crack. Me personally, I like to use this in between the cheeks back there, you know, to keep everything fresh. If you don't have like witch hazel to use back there, you can always get like maybe a full body deodorant, maybe a deodorant that's specifically designed for, you know, your cracks and crevices, places where you may sweat or where odors are prone to happening. Something like this will be a staple in your hygiene to have. This is in the scent watermelon. It's called Sweet Cheeks. Isn't that cute? The next category I want to go over is none other than the body care. And first thing I'm going to say, this is more so like your routine of what you do out of the shower once you have gotten out of the shower. So this goes back to what I was saying in the beginning of the video when I was talking about double cleansing is key, right? That's how you're gonna layer all of your scents together, like your lotions, your creams, your oils, whatever, perfumes. I like to use the Vaseline cocoa butter oil. I'll insert a picture so y'all know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a staple. That's like my all-time favorite body oils that I like to use. I put that on and I stay moisturized for the entire day. When it comes to lotions, I like to use the Nivea cocoa butter lotion. That is my favorite everyday type of lotion. But if I'm feeling fancy, like on a day, let's say I want to wear vanilla. I want to smell like vanilla or raspberry. I'll go in with the EOS body cream lotion, the scented one. Y'all know, all the girls know. They know what lotion I'm talking about. Y'all know. If you don't know, you need to get hip. I'll use that lotion. It's real thick and creamy, and it just makes my skin feel so good. Whatever perfume that you choose to put on that particular day, make sure like the notes that's in the perfume, it matches with the rest of the items that you have put on your skin. So your lotions, your oils, whatever you wash your body with, make sure that they all correspond with each other, because that's how you are able to get the scent to last longer, whatever scent that is that you want to smell like. The next category I want to get into is none other than oral hygiene. My favorite. First thing I want to talk about is flossing. Now, I know a lot of us don't really floss like we are supposed to. It's recommended that you floss in between meals, before and after you brush your teeth, or anytime you eat. At least try to if you can't floss once, if you can't floss like 2 times out of a day, at least try to floss once. At least do that. The floss that I like to use is by Glide. It's Oral-B Glide. It's a deep clean type of floss. Sometimes before I even brush my teeth in the morning, I'll go in and I'll floss in between my teeth. And like whatever bacteria that I had the following night, you know, before I went to bed, I would use the floss to get in between my teeth to get any leftover food, any leftover particles, whatever it is, out of my teeth. A lot of people assume that, you know, brushing your teeth is good enough. But you'll be surprised though. You'll be quite surprised to know that even with brushing your teeth, sometimes you're not going to always get everything out of your teeth, because it can be a lot of stuff that's stuck in between your teeth. So that's why they say flossing is very important. That's how you get cavities in between your teeth. Right after flossing, I go in and I brush my teeth. This is the brand that I use. This is my favorite toothpaste. This is the Advanced White. The other kind that I like to use, if it's not Advanced White, I'll use the other kind. It's called Peroxcare. That's the one that it helps with whitening your teeth. I think that one has baking soda in it. I'm not sure. Either one of the two. That is like the only toothpaste that I would use. I used to be a Crest Colgate type of girl back in the day, but since then I kind of got away from them, and so like this is kind of the brand that I stick to now, Arm & Hammer, because it's just really my favorite. Their Breath, this is my favorite right here. This is in the flavor, this is Invigorating Icy Mint, and I love this because it's supposed to keep your breath fresh for like 12 hours. It's supposed to help with gingivitis and bleeding gums and fighting cavities and all of that. It was somebody on YouTube who put me on to this. But either way, I've been hip to it ever since. And that's like my favorite mouthwash. Back in the day, I used to be a Listerine type of girl. That's what I grew up off of. But y'all, that shit used to burn my fucking mouth. Their Breath, that is my favorite type of mouthwash that I like to use. When I'm using it, I'll do like 1 or 2 cups, swish it around my mouth a good 30 seconds to a minute, and then spit it out. And then once I'm done, anything that's left over like on my tongue and stuff, I go in with my tongue scraper. If you don't have a tongue scraper, get you one. You are literally missing out. The main thing that causes bad breath is your tongue. A lot of people, they assume it's just your teeth, but no. Brushing your tongue and keeping it clean is just as important as brushing your teeth too. That's why I say, like, when you brushing your teeth, don't just think about the teeth. Like, get around the gums, get the back of the mouth, get the top of the roof. Brush your whole entire mouth. But yeah, outside of that, guys, that concludes this video. I hope you guys learned a couple of things, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you're new here, I hope you stick around, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.